everybody, and welcome to day 7 of Spellbinders Pendant Blog Frenzy. I want to tell you how excited I am that I get to reveal the new Spellbinder Renaissance Heart Pendant and the Renaissance Heart Borderabilities. So they're beautiful dies, and I'm excited to show you what I have made with them. But I also want to take this time to mention something to you by leaving a comment here on my blog. It will not enter you into the contest, so make sure you follow the links, and that will make you eligible to win the dies you're seeing. So your comments are welcome, but it won't enter you in the contest. So first thing I want to show you is here is the Renaissance Heart Pendant, beautiful die, as well as their Borderabilities. Now with the Borderabilities, I'm going to show you here, if I can get this in the camera, one edge cuts, the other edge embosses. So that's the wonderful thing about these dies, is that you can do two. It's versatile. Now the other thing I wanted to point out to you is this die that cuts all the way around. They're almost identical. This one just cuts all the way around. When you're cutting, I want to mention this to you, when you're cutting with this die and you have your paper, you can, in your die as you're seeing it here, you can see the scrolls that this die has, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But when you go to remove this from your die template, just take care and go a little slow, and just know that these need to come out, not just rip them out. You could tear your piece, but if you just take care and move them carefully, the results is stunning and very, very worth the extra time involved. So the first thing I want to show you, and this is what you need to do first. Here is one of the little accents. It's a little heart. You're going to need 13 of these. 5 is the actual pendant. 8's on the actual heart pendant itself, and there's 5 on the border. So what you're going to need to do first, this is the white pearl iridescent. It's a dimensional fabric and craft paint. This is what you're going to need to do first. I'm trying to get my shadow out of the way. So you're just going to make a bead and pull it towards you. You're going to make a bead and pull it towards you. And you're going to do this on all your pieces. And this is why I say this is the first thing you need to do, because these have to dry before you can go any further. So when you get this like it is, you're going to put a dimensional on the back once it's dry, and you'll have this. Okay? So then comes the heart pendant itself. You're going to remove the back of your dimensional, and you're going to take, let me grab my tweezers here, I work with my tweezers, and you're just going to place this. Now I'm far back, so I'm hoping I'm lining that up correctly. You're going to place this on your pendant, and once you do that, and you go all the way around, you have this stunning piece that looks like this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Now this is how quick and easy it is to assemble this gorgeous piece of work, and the dies do all the work for you. Got dimensionals on the back. This is the Nestability Standard Small Circle. It's the largest circle in that set. I'm going to remove just one, and I'm going to place this right on that circle, and I'm hoping it's centered. Okay, that's that one. Then after that, I took the nested flower. This is the medium one in the nested flower set. I have dimensionals on the back, and I'm going to place it just like so. Ladies, this is just how easy it is to make this stunning piece, because the dies do all the work. Now here's the center of the pendant, and you can see I have little paints along the tips here. Move one of my, and I'm going to place it in the center just like that. Now, that's just how simple that is. Now, what I did, and then here's this stunning little piece. This has ribbon in the center and paint along the outside. Now, how did I do that? Well, the die itself has 4 marks on 4 cutouts. And when you do this, the pointier the ribbon, the easier it is to thread. You just thread this through your die. I'm only going to do this one way. You'd want to go, you have 2 pieces of this ribbon and go both directions. Okay, and then you'd have another piece that comes up this side and goes over. You're going to turn it over, and once you have it, and you're going to trim the ribbon and put a dimensional to where you have something that looks like this, okay? And we're going to take the back of this dimensional off. And we're just going to place that right in the center and mash. Now, that was just about how quick it was to assemble such a stunning piece. Now, the fun part starts with your, remember this little die I said that cuts along one side and embosses on the other? This die determined how wide my card was. What I mean by that is you're going to make sure that the cutting edge of your blade is facing your cardstock, just like so. And you're going to run this through your wizard, it's going to cut, and then you're going to run it through again, and it's going to emboss. So once you get that, this is what you get. Now I'm hoping you can see this. White's pretty difficult to work with on a camera, but this is what you will end up with. And it's truly stunning, so you can see how it really cuts the shape out along the border. So when you get that, then you're going to take your other die that cuts all the way around, and again, I'm only going to do one of these. You'd want to do this all the way across. You're going to place it like so, and what you're going to end up with now is you're going to end up with this. But also notice, remember I said we're going to have 5 hearts across the bottom? I've got the full template and the accent die here. So to attach that, I'm just going to take and remove the back of my dimensional. I'm going to place it right on my die. Look how stunning. Oh my gosh, it's just a beautiful piece. And the fun part about this, I can't say this enough, the die actually does the work for you. Absolutely, it's the easiest thing. So then, and I'm not going to tack this down, I'm just going to give you an idea. Really easy, the ribbon just runs right along the top, just like so. You're going to place your bow. But if you'll notice in my photograph, my finished piece, I have 2 pieces across the top. Or remember that long die that we had with the 5 hearts that's across the border here? All I did was cut it out again, cut 2 hearts from it, and turned them upside down. I trimmed them to fit. And then remember, we have this little heart here, just like what's on the border and on the pendant itself. And you're just going to place it. Well, this isn't tacked down, but that's okay. You get the idea. So you have a stunning piece that absolutely fits. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and you end up with this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm hoping you can see that. Thank you for watching. You YouTubers, come on over. We have a few more. We have today and tomorrow. So thank you and good luck.